Hi there, it's Rose. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm here with a quick Michaels haul, not a very big haul. Michaels has been very interesting this season because my particular Michaels hasn't had a lot of Christmas items, and I've gone in there multiple times to check for the Christmas crafts, and they really haven't had a lot in their paper stacks. I haven't really seen any stickers. I haven't seen a lot of embellishments or washi. It's been a very interesting year for crafts, Christmas crafts this year in Michaels as far as the paper side of things go. And even their Christmas decorations have been very lacking. So I had heard that they were restocking some Christmas items. So I thought I'd run in and check on that. And the other thing that they've had is Halloween has been like 70% off. But overall, my Michaels has been pretty bare this year. They were very bare for Halloween. In fact, I never got any Halloween paper from Michaels this year. I think I might have gotten one pack of the Halloween glitter paper, but I never really found anything else. My section with the hot buy pads has been very limited. So anyway, I went in there this morning in the hopes that maybe they had stocked some Christmas, stocked some paper goods, and I just came up with a few things. So let's get into it and I'll show you what I picked up. Okay, so as I mentioned, Halloween was 70% off, but it was pretty much cleared out. There were some Halloween, but very few. Now, I did get some of these treat bags, so if you saw my Halloween candy stuffing video where I stuffed the treat bags, this is the type of treat bag that I like to give out to my trick-or-treaters. So they had this one. Now, these were regularly $5.99. The interesting thing is they didn't get these in at Halloween. So it's like they stocked Halloween after Halloween and then they automatically brought it to 70%. I didn't even see these when the Halloween was half off. They just appeared now at 70%. So they had a few. And this is the size that I like to get, to give out. You get 6 pieces, and they're, like little shopping treat bags. They just say trick or treat. It's kind of a white and black marble look to it. And this year, these were $5.99. Now, in past years, they were $4.99, so they've obviously gone up $1. But like I said, they were never there for at Halloween anyway. But I got 2 packs of these for next year. And then I found some of these little bracelet craft kits. Now, these come with the beads, and they also have some letter beads, so I guess they spell out Halloween and Boo. And I haven't done any beading crafts, but I wanted to try to do some bracelets and maybe some, dangle charms. So I thought this would be a good way to start. I love Halloween anyway, and I like these little stretch bracelets. These were regularly $2.99 US, and they were 70% off. So I got one that was the little bracelet craft kit, and this one is a backpack charm kit, which based on the picture, it looks like you can make what would be like a little Halloween dangle. So I thought they were really cute and maybe fun to play with, and I kind of dipped my toe into the water for doing some beading crafts and maybe kick off a different craft for me that I've not done before. So I got those 2. Now I picked up these little Thanksgiving picks, and they're, for hors d'oeuvres or for cupcakes. The reason why I got these is really for this little squirrel. I thought that was just so cute. And sometimes you can remove the toothpick and just use that as a little embellishment. The other pick says grateful. And so this is the Celebrated Thanksgiving toppers, and they were $1.99 regularly. You get 12 pieces. That's what they look like. That little squirrel is just so adorable. So I thought I would use them for either embellishments or cupcake toppers, or just removing the toothpick and using them as embellishments on cards. So that was what I got from the Thanksgiving section. And again, there wasn't really anything else in there. Now, when I went to check out, this was by the register, these were foam stickers. You get 120 pieces, and they're just foam sticker stars, and they're glitter, gold, and silver. And, you know, they were, again, half off, regularly $4.99. I just thought they were perfect for embellishments. You know, I really like adding these to doing layering embellishments. They're, it looks like you get 2 different sizes, and they would be nice for Christmas tags too. So I thought you could always use stars, and silver and gold were perfect. So let me show you a couple of paper pads that I was able to pick up. Now, as far as paper pads go, my store again was really just slim pickings. In fact, this was the one and only 6x6 Christmas paper pad that I found in the whole store. I don't know when they got them in. I don't know whether this one was purchased online and then somebody returned it to the store. It was just sitting there with the boxes of Christmas cards, and it was 50% off, as all the Christmas items are currently in Michael's, and so I grabbed it. This is the Classic Christmas, 24 sheets, the 6x6 pad, and let's do a quick flip through. I haven't even seen this pad myself. Like I said, I don't know whether it was just my Michael's. I don't know whether it's the other local Michael's. I haven't traveled around to the other ones because I was so disappointed in the selection that they had in mind that I was kind of like, well, maybe that's just what's happening this year. I've seen some other people hauling some of the paper pads, but not a lot. So, you know, I guess, you know, it's kind of like whatever you can get in your particular Michael's. But let's take a look at what this one, here's a couple of sheets of poinsettia. And this is a really dark green leaves. And here's the cut aparts. So this is the Santa that they were showing on some ceramic items that they had in my Michael's, like almost right after Thanksgiving. Of course, those were all already gone, but this is the Santa that they were featuring this year on some items. This one says, meet me under the mistletoe, joy, love, hope, peace, believe, Christmas, and a Noel. So these are really pretty cut aparts, very usable. You get 2 sheets of those. And this is a really dark, deep burgundy. Here's a plaid and a red with snowflakes. Here's some holly. And then this is kind of like a craft with diamonds on it. Not very Christmassy, but it's kind of a unique palette. And then this one, you can just faintly see that it says joy and peace and some sayings on there. Again, these are pretty dark papers for a Christmas collection, but I would imagine that there was the 12 by 12 of this pad. Now this is pretty. This is kind of a foil with snowflakes, but again, the background is almost like a rust color, and then a forest green there. Here's what would be a candy cane stripe, but again, it's a very deep, I wouldn't even call it a red, it's more like rust. This looks kind of like a Thanksgiving paper. There's a lot of brown to that craft. And here's some of what I like to call as washi paper strips. Merry Christmas. Here's some with some cardinals and then holly jolly, and that's gold foil there. Here's like a houndstooth. Very unique colors in this paper pad. Now these are kind of cute. If you've got a circle punch or a circle die, you could cut these out. This one says do not open until December 25th. That's very cute. The same thing with this one with the little bird. This one has the tree, and then there's Santa and a present. So I like those. And then the bottom here is a foil that says Peace on Earth. And here's a gold foil with snowflakes. These two end pieces, I guess they're labels. Not very usable in my opinion, but you have to get creative with that. So there's another sheet of those. Here's some with stockings, so that's pretty. And then it's a beige background on that. Oh, these are very pretty cut apart. So this one says Happy Holidays, and there's the mistletoe, Holly Jolly, Joy, and Merry Christmas. So I like these for card fronts. So that's the classic Christmas. And again, this was originally $5.99. Christmas is 50% off right now, so that's a cute pad. So I picked up two 12 by 12, and let's take a look at those. Okay, so the 12 by 12 pads were all $4.99, which is a great buy for the hot buys. The other really good offer that you can get on the 12 by 12 is when they run the special buy one, get two free, but this is still a better value because the buy one, the one is usually $20, so the $4.99 comes out to be a little bit better. They only had 3 selections in Christmas. One was a winter one that I passed on because I have something similar, this Peace on Earth, and the other one that I picked up. So the Peace on Earth jumped out at me because it's a color combination of papers that I don't have. And I thought that the designs were unique and it was very pretty. So this one really features a lot of blues. So here's a really pretty blue. And again, these are great for backgrounds for tags or cards. Here's that, what I would call a candy cane type stripe, but it is more of a truer red than the last pad that we looked at that was really like a rust and white. So you get 2 of each design, and these are the large 6x6 cut aparts, but they're really pretty. I love the designs on these, and you have Joy and a Noel with the Christmas tree, and then 2 that are perfect for layering a sentiment in the center, and then using these on 6x6 cards. So 2 of those. And then this pretty paper, which again is very almost Nordic looking, and just a little bit more of the pink tones and some of the like a lighter, softer red, almost like a mintish green, and then some yellow that they brought in here. So I thought those were kind of different. And then these pretty angels on the blue background were very different, like nothing I have in a paper collection. And then here's what would be that candy cane stripe, only they've added 2 different greens and a yellow and a pink. So I'm not 100% sold on this page for Christmas, but I could certainly use it on other cards during the year. It might be very pretty on a birthday card. So I'll definitely use the paper. And then one of the full-size 12 by 12 that a lot of us struggle with what we would use these for, but if you're someone that likes to take these pages and maybe frame them in a very simple frame and use them as home decor, they're perfect for that. Now you can just faintly see that this is almost like a white wood background. It's hard to photograph, but it you can see it in person. It just almost looks like a textured background. I like that they added some of the gold foiling in the leaves and lettering. So it's a very pretty unique 12 by 12 pullout. And then here's again that deeper burgundy with blue. These are nice for card backgrounds. They're very, you can layer up a scene with these, or great for tags where you're maybe just doing a simple, gold embossed Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. This would be the kind of paper that you would want to layer something like that on. And then again, here is the stockings and ornaments and bells. I think this is really pretty. It's got the dots of gold foiling throughout it. And then here we come to some more cut-aparts. And this is a really pretty Christmas tree. Here's like a Nordic Santa and deer and a Happy Holidays and an ornament. And then some elves and a little Santa. And of course, this beautiful Merry Christmas, which would be really fun on a slimline card. So I like that. Just different designs. Again, here's one of the full page sheets that we sometimes struggle to use, but you could always fussy cut those ornaments out if you're someone that likes to do that, or just cut the page to where either you make mini slimlines and just, divide the ornaments. So it's still usable for card making. Of course, if you're a scrapbooker or someone that does December dailies. Now, this is a very interesting color because this really looks like a purple blue. And it has the gold foiling. And then also in the background, again, it's going to be hard to see, but it almost looks like specks of, what would appear to be like splatter, snow splatter. So I like that. But this is a hard color to bring into traditional Christmas cards. So that might be saved for another card during the year. And again, here are some poinsettias with different colors, bringing in some of that pink and yellow. Now this page is beautiful specifically for this cocoa cup with the candy cane and gingerbread. So I would certainly cut that out, either fussy cut it or cut it to add to an A2 size card or even a 6x6. The center of this paper is really pretty and would be usable for backgrounds. It just depends on how you choose to cut it up. So you can get a lot out of those borders. Again, this is a beautiful one for home decor. If you're someone that does calligraphy, you could write a beautiful, maybe Joy to the World on the center of this. If you're a card maker, you could attempt to fussy cut. You could cut this selectively to add to front of a card and still capture a lot of that beautiful artwork. But, and that's on a real pretty mint green and white background. Again, it has that faint hint of a wood grain that makes it look almost farmhouse in the back of that, and then also some of that white splatter to look like snow. So this is a really different Christmas paper pad. This one, again, has a lot of that really pretty gold foiling. And, if you're someone that does winter cards, I can see this for maybe after Christmas doing some thank you cards with this paper. It really is very pretty. And here's that, what I call those large washi scraps that, again, if you're someone that does slimline cards, you can cut these to fit your slimline cards. And this one, Peace, Hope, Peace, Noel, Hope, Joy, and then repeats that, and a little holly branch, some Christmas houses, season's greetings. So, and 2 of those. And then this looks like some Christmas cookies on a red background. Again, that's a unique red. It's not a true red. It's got some brown in it. And then the ornaments. And then here are some tag cutouts, cut apart. So quite a variety of those. You get 15 on this page. Now these don't pop out. You do have to fussy cut those, but it wouldn't be too difficult. You may even have a tag die that you could lay on top of them and cut them out. 2 pages of those. Now, here we come to what I would consider a traditional Christmas green and red candy canes and the little round mint candies. So this is a very usable sheet for backgrounds or layering. And then here's that Christmas village, which again, think slimline cards, think cropping and making A2 size cards, mini slimlines, and then using some of this for a background on another card. And then here's real pretty red. And that's everything. So that's the Peace on Earth paper pad. Again, it was $4.99. It's one of the hot buy pads. And like I said, my particular store didn't have a lot of choices on Christmas, but I just really thought this one was a nice pad. So the other one that I picked up was Evergreen. Now, I just did a little, brief flip through of this in the store, but let me cut it open here and let's take a look. It's hard to pass up these pads for $4.99. I think that really is a great buy. I really don't need a lot of Christmas paper, but, some of these they're not just for Christmas. You can use the designs all year round. So, but this page is beautiful. I mean, these cut-aparts are really gorgeous. Lots of different shades of green, season's greetings with this beautiful fawn, and this cabin that says, let it snow, rejoice, the acorn. Of course, you could use that around Thanksgiving. This beautiful Noel, the cardinal, farm fresh Christmas trees, holiday blessings. This has lines in it, and this would be beautiful to write a recipe on and tuck it in a Christmas card as a little extra for someone. Here's one of what I considered the washi paper strips there, and this beautiful Happy Holidays. So a lot of these are perfect for card fronts, and 2 sheets of those. And then again, this page doesn't scream Christmas. In the month of November, I like to make a lot of thank you cards. And this would be perfect for that because it has the acorns and the pine cones, and it does have some evergreen. Now you could add red to it and make some beautiful Christmas cards or tags, but this is a very usable sheet for other months during the year. Now this one is beautiful holly and berries. I love this page. I would love this on a card background. Or a tag especially. It's got a soft mint green in the background, and those holly berries and leaves just pop off the page. So that's really a pretty one there. Now this is large scale pine cones, which may be a little bit of a challenge for a card front, but again, you could layer them up I don't think I would fussy cut these, but you could choose to make slim lines and just cut pieces with the pine cone so they wouldn't be so prominent on the page, but it is really a beautiful page. If you're a scrapbooker, this is gorgeous. Again, one of those home decor, let's frame it, joy to the world. Card maker, think about maybe fussy cutting out this beautiful cardinal and adding him to a card front. Here's a green plaid that is not just for Christmas. Really pretty. If you struggle with making masculine cards, this would be a beautiful background for a masculine card as well. Of course, you know, it's great for anyone, but sometimes coming up with backgrounds for masculine cards can be a challenge. Now, this almost looks like a watercolor. This is gorgeous. And again, I would think about maybe cutting this to the size of the front of an A2, stamping maybe a very simple sentiment here, joy to the world, or peace on earth, or from our home to yours would be beautiful. That would make a gorgeous card or tag. And then again, this rooftop with the tree, you'd have to get a little creative with cutting some of these, but they're really beautiful designs. And here's another perfect one with the evergreen for backgrounds. Now here's a real simple one. These two can be cut out. This can be cut right here for an A2 size card. And then the rest of this paper is perfect for thinking about doing ink blending on it, thinking about stamping a design right on this paper and using it as a layering piece. If you're someone that does embellishments, die cutting some of this paper and using it as layering pieces, maybe coloring it up or stamping on it. So when you get a blank sheet like that, it's sort of like crafter's choice on whatever you want to do with it, and then save this little image for a card right there. And here we go, more really pretty cut-aparts, Believe and Christmas Wishes, just for you, from me to you. That's a very unique sentiment to see in a paper pad, so that's great to just cut out, punch a hole, add some string, and you've got an instant tag, again with the Do Not Open Till Christmas. Season's Greetings, Let It Snow. Let Heaven and Nature Sing. You can't see that on camera, but that's what that one says. Now, that's a very unique sentiment for a paper pad. I don't think I've ever seen that in a paper stack before. Marion Bright with the skate. So that's really pretty. So these are very usable cut-aparts. And then here's a green with the snowflake. Again, perfect for winter cards, for thank you cards after Christmas. I love that idea. And then the trees. This is coming out as a white background, but it is a green background there, like a soft green, a sage green. Beautiful watercolor trees. Just a gorgeous page. And this is a green with the gold foil dots. This is really pretty. This would be beautiful for card backgrounds, any size cards. 6x6, slimline, A2, A6. The red berries and the green, that really would make some beautiful Christmas cards. And then again, that soft sage background with the green branches, beautiful. Probably my favorite, the holly with the berries. And that's everything in this paper pad. So this one is just called Evergreen. And those are the two 12 by 12 paper pads that I picked up from Michael's. Again, it's Recollections hot buy. They're $4.99 right now. I don't know how long that sale will be on, but again, they were so pretty much cleared out of whatever they had. Now, I may try to check out another Michael's within the next few days just to see if I can see if they have any other Christmas ones that besides the 3 that I was able to find. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at this small Michael's haul. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.